Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. I kind of want to grab this. 7 Days Homemaker. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. I do not have a lot of this. I'm going to take this out because we do want to get. This is going to be the work area. We do want to get some of our work stuff out. Just get some of the flooring in. Wanted to get this done so I can put down my forge and my cooking stuff like that. Like so. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this and this out for a moment and pop these two down. Get these upgraded. I actually forgot to use my points too. All right, let's go to strength. Let's go ahead and use up what we can. There we go. And that'll give me quite a bit. Strength was what I wanted, right? No, it was fortitude, but that puts in points here, so we can definitely get the next Miner 69 or Mother Lode, because I am going to need those. So either way it works out. It was actually fortitude I wanted, but that's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and throw that right there. Let's throw a workbench right there. All right, did I don't have the equipment for it yet. That's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Lock all this crap in. And I think I need to go outside and do the bottom too. I think I need to go around the bottom here. Let me take a look. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now, I have seen a way to fix this, and I'm going to experiment with that later. Sounds like... Oh, okay. Thought I heard somebody growling snarl. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of you out here. Bunch of you snarling and growling out here, huh? Boy! Boy, you do not get free fisticuffs hits. I mean, you do, but you don't. All right. Thank you, and shut up. Also, I'm going to take this just because it's sitting here. At least shrink this down a bit. Just knock it down a little bit, you know? Kind of a bump here, and I'd rather not hit it with the bike. Rather have it a little bit flat. And it gives me a little scrap iron to make do with. All right. And gather stone is actually complete. I didn't realize that was a thing I was worried about, but okay. And we'll get it done. Yay. Perfect. All right. We're in a good place now. Okay. Start building this set of walls. There we go. And we'll go ahead and copy these. Throw them right in there. There we go. Copy this one. That's where I want it, right? Yeah. There we go. And we'll get this one in. Okay, make sure I take out the right one. That should be correct, right? Yeah. A little symmetry here. Okay, and then this one comes from right there, roughly, right? Should be lined up. They are. Okay. Let's get the floor put in. Actually, let's go around and do the outer layer first until we run out of cobble. And this is the most important stuff I want to get done. They do have to leave. The idiots will show up fairly soon. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue going on this way. And I'd really like to go along the outskirts. That'd be preferable. All right. There we go. 2, 3, 4. 4. There we go. And this. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And what are we looking at? So from here, it should be a double. Okay. Hey, don't be going weird places. That's about right, right? Yeah. 2 up. Then we do window right here. No, not there. Stop it. It's 2 up. It's 2 up and then a space. Okay. Easy enough. One like that, right? No. Wait. I didn't end up with 2 here. That one. That one. Wait. What is off? It doesn't look right, does it? How am I off on one side? It goes one, then the windows, then one, then the windows. So, one. Oh, wait. I think I see what I'm missing. It's because there's no wall up here. It's throwing me off. No walls throwing me off. All right. That looks right, right? Yeah, one is space. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's get this in. Okay, and then space. This one. And put that there. Okay, and then we can come over here. Copy that. Put these bad boys up. Maybe around the other way. All right. Now, what I want to do is I need 4 lamps. So let's go to this. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot, but we'll get what we need. So we need this. We need this. I need 3 lamps. I can waste some duct tape on that and some oil. And it gives me a reason to use these stupid lights. Oh, perfect. Just what I needed. Okay, go ahead and make those. Okay, while you're doing that, I'll go waste some garbo. There we go. All right. What else am I sitting on in here? Oh, the farm stuff. Let me just throw that in basics. It's like, what am I sitting on in there? All right. Do I have crap in my mini bike? No, I think that's done. All right. So we got this. Let's go ahead and waste these up. There we go. We got that one done, that one done, that one done. And do these up, you know? All right, there we go. Obviously, I need to cobble it all up, but that's fine. We'll get to that. Got 2 more. There we go. Cement this in stone if we have to, you know? Don't worry about these lights either. I have a plan. Haven't thought it 100% way through, but I definitely have a plan for them. We shall see. Looks good. There we go. I have to upgrade these rooms too, the floors. I do have to make them livable. So while I got frames in them, I really can't do much with them. Which is why I wanted to go to at least cobble under those, so they're usable. Okay, and then this. Get this all done. Because we do have other stuff to do. We have missions to do. We have go find the desert trader to do. Lots of these. Lots of stuff on the to-do list. Now you know why I grabbed wood last night, too. All right, so we got one more wall done. Not worried about clay, because I'm definitely going to get an absolute crap ton of that. The next phase of this little building project. Perfect, okay. Now then, we got to upgrade in here. Let me go ahead and get these out. And we'll go ahead and install them. Actually, remember I have to do this. It makes it easier to put them in. There you go. Okay. We'll come over here. No, I didn't want to do that. It was on the wrong thing. There we go. Pick that up. And there we go. Alrighty. It should be enough light for each room, too. I think. Let's get this wooded up. As much of this building and upgrading I can get done as I can. Now, I like to give you guys building focused ones, all sorts of different ones, whenever I can. There we go. Wood is probably not going to hold up much longer after this, but that's fine. Never have a problem just going out and getting more wood. Especially out here where it's going to generate coal for me too. You get a skill point, so that's good. Okay, let's take a look at the skill point. All right, now this one, that's agility, JD. Pay attention to what you're doing. Maybe I should just hold off. Oh, no, wait. All right, I forgot I was in a new stage of that. All right, so what I need to do now is I need to take a look at, it's more of a door thing. It's like a drawbridge. That's a double door. I don't really want that. Is there a drawbridge in this game? I think there is. Yeah, reinforced drawbridge. What does that need? A lot of electrician. But I just wanted a drawbridge. Yeah, reinforced drawbridge. I don't care if it's electric. So that's not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and grab what we need. It's a little heavy in the spring usage, but whatever. All right, I need to craft 2 of these. It'll take it 7 minutes, so we'll go see Jennifer here. Wait, do I have, yeah, I'll take all this off your hands, and I'll take half this off your hands. I'm just going to throw that in here, and we're going to at least start it cooking. Don't need to do a ton of it. I don't even have the items in it yet, but that's fine. That is fine. Go ahead and turn that on. Have at it. All right, I'm just going to toss this in here for now, and we're going to drop these out of here. Let's go ahead and sort here. Probably want a couple more crates, so let's go ahead and make 2 more crates. Craft those. So I kind of want to do a couple for... I'm going to need them for overflow, but I also wanted one for mods. Okay, MODS. Mods. And for right now, we'll just leave this one blank. We'll go ahead and grab out this and this, and we'll do some quick upgrading. So I might want to... I left room to go, you know, along here. Now, did I put mods in? I got to figure out where I put the mods. Put them in meds, not in ammo. Did not leave them in basics. I just want to make sure I didn't leave any mods or anything here. Okay, I'm gonna run out of here. What's the time on this? It's almost done with the first one. I need it so I can check sizing and stuff. My luck, I totally screwed up something. Probably. No, I can't say no to a... Unless you just sitting here. All right, Jennifer, we're coming to say hi. It's been a minute. And by a minute, I mean, no, not that long at all.
Sorry
you don't
for my
refresh
foul
until
mood.
day
Need a little
10, I believe.
Care?
Go ahead and sell that for me. All right, I love you. Let me double check. I do need electrical books if I want that automatic, but I don't see anything I'm dying for here. What do you got for stuff here? I'll take your cobblestone rocks off your hands, and I'll take the cement off your hands. I'll need that later. All right, and everything else you can keep. And I don't think I should get a water filter just yet. I do have a nail gun for 3,300, but I'll wait on that. It's a little slow, but it's doable. Got a magazine extender. That could be useful, but I might just hold out.
That was a good deal.
So I don't want to be using
I'm
my
a doctor.
gun as much as I am. But we did get some more concrete and stuff, so that's all good stuff we can use. All right, and we can play with our first drawbridge. Also finish this mess up over here. Haven't even put a roof on yet. How bad is that? Kind of want the windows to be a little bit tougher than they are, you know? Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop off the stuff I picked up. That, and that. Go to food. We'll drop off the mushies. One of these is definitely going to be a mushy room. Okay, give me the first drawbridge. Let's see what we're looking at for size. Wasn't 100% sure how this would work. pretty freaking big. Okay. Needs to be like that. God, bro, I can't zoom out far enough. Okay, why are you so far? Okay. So that needs to be turned like that, correct? Needs to be here. I don't think they can squeeze in here, but we'll fix it. All right. Whee! All right, so what I need to do here is kind of need to dig down. And then we need to put this in. There we go. We need to do the same thing over here. And we'll go ahead and throw that down. And then with the roof added in, it's going to work out. Okay. Perfecto. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there's a specific block I'm looking for. It's over here, probably this one. There we go. That didn't work. Okay, that's fine. I think I could just stack these up so it doesn't really matter. Just tear these down. Okay, and then okay, turn that one. Okay, it doesn't need to be this, so this is the one I'm worried about. What do I want here? Oh, I wanted this one. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then we can turn it like that. Let's go ahead and build another 200 of these, I think. Well, we'll do 100 now. Craft, that's fine. I'm gonna need a lot more wood, obviously. And we'll turn this in. Like so. Now, this one is a little weird. I think it needs to be this one again. Yeah, like that. This, I guess, just becomes a regular block. No. It's going to be an internal version. Hold on. All right, it's like this. Yeah. I think it's like this? No. See how... Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. And then now I'll put the roof almost clear here. Wow. That's fine if it goes up a little high. All right. And then this will be standard in here. Not quite sure how I like that. Doing that. I don't like how it kind of phases in there, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. All right, let me start taking... Oh, well, that didn't work out. It did not work out the way I thought it would. Okay, we should have one more to put out here. I'll take this out. Throw that in. Need to back up quite a bit. Like so. There we go. Stand that bad boy up. And let's go ahead and get this in. Don't like it because it sounds like a dog's coming. Does sound like a dog's coming. When you move it up and down, it's kind of has that jingle their collars make. Actually, want to pop this one out of here until I figure it out. Okay, let's upgrade it. Now you guys can see roughly what the idea of the build was. So I don't have to worry about my motorcycle or whatever my vehicle happens to be having a problem here. So we can just come right in here. We'll leave that side closed. How you doing? All right, so we're not actively building anything, but I did want to get started on the new fisticuffs, which is the steel Nux. Let's go ahead and track that. We actually want to go into here. We want to get this in the leather. I got just enough duct tape and some parts. So, let's go ahead and make new fisticuffs. Craft them. It'll take it a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and drop everything off. I'm going to make a run back to base. Ammo. Where am I dropping off? Parts. The parts out of here. Let's go ahead and reconnect that. Sort this. How we doing on food and water? I dropped off my water again. I need to not do that. Tend to do that. Alright, so we're going to get some drink. We're going to get some of this. Alright, definitely need wood. That's on my to-do list. We're going to take the bike back while my fisticuffs are being made. I'm going to go back to the other base. Back to the other base. We're going to go grab some more stuff. Move it back over. Hopefully you guys like where the base is going. I mean, it's got more work. But obviously I have a drawbridge, which means I need moats. Which is next on the to-do list. Next on the to-do list is we put in the moat. And then the moat's gonna have spikes in it for, basically it's just there for frickin' screamers. Nothing else, really. I'm only gonna go 2 deep. Well, maybe 3. I don't know. Could go just down to dirt. Well, 2 should be enough, I think. Let's see what our gas usage is on warp speed. Probably bad. So I don't have the accessory that lowers fuel consumption yet. I have to check and see if that's something I can build. I need to get my the last of my basics out at the bare minimum. Food too. But at least I have the mini bike, so it shouldn't take that long to get everything together. Alright, right back to the forest. I think it's double usage. We'll have to see. So there's like a tiny little bit of wasteland right there. Also, if I'm going full speed and a tree pops in, I'll frickin' wreck the bike. It's also taking damage just from doing bunny hops. Doesn't matter. I have more than enough repair kits to take care of it, but You know, it's a thing. Doesn't like the hop, skippy, jumpy it's doing. Knew there was a tree in there I couldn't see. 75. So yeah, it uses about 20 to go twice as fast, so that's a thing. It's a little too much, I think. I mean, it won't be a problem once I get a chem station. I can just make gas, so not that big of a deal. Yeah. Use a lot of gas going warp speed, though. But it gets you from point A to B pretty quick. Quicker than the bicycle does. Alright. Coming up on home base. Again, we have a horde base that sort of fix next round. We'll see. I'm not really sweating bullets on that. Now we can pick a lot of stuff up that we didn't pick last time. Alright. Start with, probably take this bad boy over. Okay. Take out the stuff. These two. Let me just take this with us. Also take the pieces I need for the forge. And I gotta harvest the mushies. Alright, let's sort this. I'm gonna throw that out. Okay. Let's harvest these up. Which we need to swap this out for this. I know I can hit him. I've hit him before. Alright, let's go to food. Let's get the potatoes out, the fat out, the meat, and the mushies. And do we have all the mushy seeds? No, definitely don't have all the mushy. Well, we have mushy seeds in the other place. Alright, and we got most of the food. Let's go ahead and drop all the ammo we can out of here. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off in the bike. Free up a little space. There we go. Alright, let's get out the stuff I might need. Like a couple of these. Those. Yep, need all that. Now let's drop out the rest of the ammo. Got a little bit more space, so let's take, I guess, the spikes for now. I'll make more when I need them. And parts-wise, we're just going to take the parts we probably going to need. Legendary, that. Because I will want more of that. Let's take those parts, the steel parts. I'll grab all 4 engines. I don't think I need any more lights. I'll probably get more, but I do want gun parts. Hold off on the rest. Everything's out of here. I guess I did take my stuff over. I guess I did. Alright. One more trip will do it, but I wanted to get the most important stuff out of here first. Because we're almost done with the video, so. Alright, scoot on out of here. Let's go back. Head on back. Drop stuff off. We do need to definitely farm up wood, so. We got a lot of farming to do next episode. But every time we do a move, it's going to take a while, so. Gets worse every time, too, because of all the crap I keep on me. But, you know, you want a nice base. You got to have all the stuff for it. Hey, Fat Boy missed you on Horde Night. Not sure where you were hanging out, but you weren't where you were supposed to be. Should have been over there helping your boys. He's not really a crew-oriented person, I'd say. POI out here in the middle of nowhere. That's what it is. Alright, let me get through these trees. I hate the pine trees. Ones with the low-hanging boughs. The bow or bow? I don't know. B-O-U-G-H. English. Strange-ass language. Alright, the bumps and dings on the bike aren't too bad right now. Not bad enough to worry about. There's the wasteland a bit. At least now if I hit a mine, unless I hit a explosive right at the same time, if I hit a rock or something, yeah, I'll get blowed up. But if I'm just passing on through, it's not too bad. There's a little more here too. There's a little bit of, right there, a little kind of, little itty bitty of it. That's a big thing up there, huh? Still got that southern town too to mess with, so might do that at night. Yeah, this really chews up the gas. But with a little luck, we'll be in the desert. So we'll definitely not have a shortage of gas, shale to make gas with, so it should be okay. I think there's that much of a problem. And it can always rob more gas from other stuff. Get around the lead, because I don't want to run into the lead. Yeah, it's almost 3 times as much gas use. That looks good from here. So my question is, where the hell did I leave my stuff? Alright, got enough time. Let's drop out anything that stacks. Okay, so we can go ahead and throw the water thing out for now. For right now, we'll just put it somewhere. It doesn't matter. Move it a bit away from base, though. Like out here somewhere. Gotta find a place where it's not gonna get in my way. Okay, take that. And I know my other thing is around here somewhere. I should probably go drop stuff off. I should, but I won't. There it is. Alright, let me go get that done. Just get this working on more stuff. There you go. Take that off my hands. Alright, so if we get rid of the ammo, that's about 50% of my usage right there. I hate running. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop off the basics. Which for now is this. Not much. Yeah, let me go to ammo. That's taking up the vast majority here. And then go to parts, because that takes up room. Not sure how I missed a time charge, but I did. I guess in here we'll just throw stuff I'm going to need later. And we can throw you in basics. We go to food, 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 or meds. Drop off the meds. And for whatever reason, we'll drop off this and go back to parts. There we go. Run a little late while I make sure to empty out my bike before I get started next episode. Okay, dump it out. Run a little bit late. All right, I'll drop that out of there. This, that. Okay, and those. And the plastic in the nose. All right, and then we're going to, I guess we'll leave the overstock in here. And we'll go to parts again and drop off those parts. And the rest of this is mainly food. And then we got a little med. And we'll throw that up here. There we go. And before I leave, let's go ahead and get my metal fisticuffs. And let's go ahead and demod this. Go ahead and scrap that. And modify this bad boy. All right. Scary looking, I know. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die Homemaker. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day of the week. Have a great day, guys. Make sure you read a book, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye now.